What we're going to learn now is an interesting ballad song. It's the same ballad song that we started playing way back at the beginning of the beginner's course there. Just with the 1 bar of G, 1 bar of D, 2 bars of A minor, then 1 bar of G, 1 bar of D, and 2 bars of C. All just standard open chords. We'll be doing the rich G, it just sounds a bit nicer for a ballad song. And all we've done here is just develop it. So what we've done is develop it with arpeggios by using our little finger to finger different chords down there while still keeping the integrity of the original chord intact. And just like the likes of the susses and things like that, down here on the A minor we're going to put our little finger down there onto the D note down there, which makes it into a different chord again. Same on the C to make it into a C add 9 chord. And we're just doing little licks and fills and that all over the place. We've also got a genuine lead break right there in the middle, which is again, it's orientated around keeping the chords intact and the rhythm of the song going, but this time we're doing a little bit more of a lead break than what we've done previously. It's quite difficult. It's got some tricky little triplet runs in there and pull-offs and hammer-ons, and it'll keep it all going there. So it's just an example of what we can do with standard chords, any old chords, just the G, D, A minor, G, D and C, and on a solo acoustic guitar, really make the song into something. It's going to take a lot of practice on your behalf, but it's well worth it, and it's a good example of something that we learnt way back, way early in the start of the beginner's course all that time ago, and here we are playing it again now at the end of the intermediate course, but we've developed it into something really interesting. I'll play the lovely ballad song for you now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll have to take note with that song there that we're including some strumming technique in there as well. So not only are we doing the arpeggios and the lead licks in there, we've also got some lovely strumming in there. And it's a good example of how we can use just standard chords, just basic chords, and do little bits and pieces with a little finger and a few licks in there. But the right hand technique is really what makes that song. We're doing arpeggios, we're doing strums, and we're doing single picked lead lines there. Anyway, so if you can play all those pieces, that concludes intermediate guitar for all styles there. I hope you've enjoyed the course, and I'm sure you're now a much better player than what you previously were, or if you're even still, if you were a good player before, then you suddenly know a bit more anyway. So anyway, keep on learning, keep on looking for new pieces to play, always looking for new material, always looking for new people to play with, and always learning, and always trying all the new techniques. Just think of something and try it. Play with your fingers, play with the pick, play lead, play solo, play anything you like. Write songs, go write lots of songs. Anyway, have a good time, and we'll see you for the advanced course.